Alright, you log into your account and yeah, you go to library and then my videos, and your video, the one at the top that's streaming live, should be the one that you could share. You click on it, then share, and then go to copy link, and then you can send it to somebody. Yeah, I just put one in there. I'm broadcasting right now. Shit, I ain't broadcasting to the league though. I sent that to like just y'all. I put the link in y'all inbox.
Oh, you sent it in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like when you go to YouTube, when you bring it up on your phone, you got to be logged into your account, and then there should be some menu options. You want to go to library, and then my videos, and then there'll be like 3 dots next to your videos, each video that you've made, and then you click on that, and it'll bring up more options. One of the options is the share, and then you're gonna click on share, and it'll be copy link. I don't know what's the deal with that. Yeah, I see you got Keith Marshall in there. Yeah, I see you got Keith Marshall. Yeah, I saw him on your roster earlier today. You ain't fooling me. Yeah. Just looks the same as the dude that I had. Watch the clock. Watch the clock. All right. Let's see.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
I saw it too late.
The crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run with Marshall. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, hi, man. Get out of here.
One-handed.
Get out of here.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
Yeah.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Yeah, 2 guys wide open on that one.
Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb.
This motherfucker using my office. Get the fuck off. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, nice. We like that. Enjoy your 2 field goals, Daniels.
This one stays a 6-0 game. The kickoff team.
That's justice for that deep ball you threw. Oh, get out of here.
Out of bounds, just shy of the
That's
30,
garbage.
right about
All
the
right.
29.
Nice.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free.
Yeah,
The
well.
collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
All right, Daniels. Shit, I was trying to make a couple moves,
And
though,
on
but
2nd and 10 now.
I think I might have made one move, and that was it.
And the D-line pinching together must be inspecting the run. And he'll be tackled. at about
Show you how to run my offense here, Daniels.
Pick up on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And Tate's got it. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down.
Show you how to run my offense, Daniels.
Gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so.
Oh, wrong one.
In most cases, just down a touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think
We
to
having
yourself,
Grant
stick with the
getting
game plan,
injured.
all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Stafford. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Sure
Looks like they
did.
caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage. They still have a lot of work to do on 3rd down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Press him. Go ahead.
On third down, Stafford.
Oh.
Here as he's taken down. Montravius Adams able to track
okay.
it down for a loss of 13, and it'll bring up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds, able to get it up right near
I know you want that outside.
24. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. This is Marshall. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean,
Say
it's a
what?
touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really
No, I
nice throw
didn't.
there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And here's Marshall. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you gotta get to know Mr. McDonald.
Second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't
Say
you?
what?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack.
Oh,
Instead,
you're gonna get to know
it's the
him a
defense
lot.
Getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others.
You should stop broadcasting. I already sent them the link.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on second down. Going for the deep ball. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown. Green Bay. A big play there.
Who the hell was that back there? Was that Quinn? Good God.
Add 6 to their lead.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's just preseason, so I'm testing out some stuff anyway. I was right there trying to tap. I was trying to get that.
We'll move to 14-0. Out is is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
2nd down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Oh, bullshit.
Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Okay, that's what I got to do.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now Marshall. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
He ain't doing nothing.
This will be his first throw off the bench. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I saw it.
On to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Yeah, take
really,
your field goal.
Well Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Oh, yeah.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
So basically, all I got to do is just keep you outside the 30.
Well, this was up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Kicker's drunk.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's 1st down from the 42. A first throw for the backup Griffin. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
What the hell was
No
that?
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
On the run, it's Ware. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Griffin. To the flat for Riddick.
I saw what you was doing.
Right by him. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
I see what you're doing.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll lose yardage here. They go back to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Griffin on 2nd down.
God damn it.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
That was just a dumb pass. I didn't think he was going to react like that.
Get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
Yep.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Hundley.
Oh, yeah.
Coming, and he's taken down. Kerry Hyder in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here we go.
Throwing Hundley.
Oh, wow.
Wide open receiver complete. He's at the 40. Pass
Who the fuck is that?
Touchdown, Packers.
Ah, okay.
Play there. 92.
I'll remember him next time.
And the Packers add on to their lead. So from back deep in their own territory, all the way into the end zone. You think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. And Detroit getting set to go now. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line.
That's some bullshit.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2
He should have
drives
been gone.
ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was called also by the defense.
To throw is RG3.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And was able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. One thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think
No, I wouldn't.
To go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take
You
your
ain't
shots,
shit.
continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll try the right side with Jones. And
Sure,
they'll
that's
push his
God.
way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Come on, let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40.
Huh? Okay.
2 minutes to play.
Take your
here
field
in
goal.
the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was
20.
hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he fires one incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down here after the incomplete pass. To throw again. Griffin. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. A nice gain of 21 yards. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
Get the fuck out of here.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done.
Yeah, 2 of them are
When was the
bullshit.
last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field.
And that should be a pick.
And it's
Get the
knocked
fuck
away
out of here.
and incomplete.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. On second down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it at the 15.
You put him back in the game? I hope we injure his ass.
46 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And it's caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
She okay?
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Fuck.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that.
Seems like this shit is more sluggish than it is online.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we send you down
yeah, it's just preseason.
Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Yep.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
No, it didn't.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Now it's Griffin escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Bullshit.
So it's incomplete. He was trying to get it.
I'm challenging that, dog. I'm throwing the flag on that. That was in.
That time. And that'll make it third down.